Holy flip, this is so heavy. Welcome back for another deep dive episode of Rock of Love. Like, share, subscribe, do the hooky boogie, turn yourselves around. That's what it's all about. We start off this episode with Brett waking up the ladies.
Good morning, good morning. Hello. All my darlings, wake up.
He's never done this before, and I don't like it. Get out of there. You can get out of there, Brett.
Oh, come on.
It scares me that two girls go home next time because it leaves the door wide open to any mistake.
Saddle up, have fun, and we'll see you in a bit.
We get our note, and it sounds like we're going to a rodeo.
My heart belongs to rock and roll, but the country boy is still in my soul. I love to ride and be in the wild. I need a girl who can do it in style. So pull up your boots and put on your hats and meet me downstairs in 1 hour flat.
If this boys are rattling, you best get skedaddling.
Love, Brett.
Get your hip huggers on and your Ed Hardy cowboy boots, apparently. It's time for a rodeo.
Any of these girls can't handle themselves in that corral, they won't be riding off into the sunset with little old me. I just want to say, last night, I'm so glad I kept everybody here, but the real deal is, I gotta let two of you go.
Catherine and Jess need to step up their game if they want to stay in the competition.
Jessica and I are the last two girls that have not had a group date, a solo date, any date with Brett. If I don't win today, I'm going home.
I have a very, very special friend of mine I brought along. You all may know her from her cackling, hellish laugh. Oh, no. Please welcome the one and only Rodeo!
No way. Rodeo is back. You may remember her from season 1.
Rodeo! Yeah, baby!
She's one of our favorite ladies here on the channel and a total badass.
Hey, ladies, how are you? Good. You guys look great. Not. I'm playing though, baby. You guys look beautiful. Welcome to Rodeo's Rock and Rodeo Relay today. Whoever wins the relay will win a date with my man, Brett.
We're at Rodeo's rodeo.
You're gonna start right over here. You're gonna get on your horse. You're gonna ride up to the white line, and you're gonna rope in that steer head. Then you're gonna ride around these barrels of fallen cowgirls. You're going to retrieve bandanas off of some greased pigs.
I love this so much. I used to ride horses and take riding lessons, and I can tell you barrel run is not easy. With that said, this shall be interesting.
Who's gonna be the team captains?
Catherine and Amber claim to have the most horse experience.
Who do you think you want to ride on your team?
Ina.
Okay?
Ina.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Peyton.
All right.
Christy Joe. Daisy.
Yeah, you saw her game the other day, didn't you?
There's still an uneven number of ladies.
Please don't let me be picked last. If I get left out on this challenge, I'm going home. Jessica.
All right.
Megan ended up picked last again.
I think that the girls didn't pick me because they were jealous. They don't understand what it's like to go through life being hot with all that, turmoil of hotness.
Megan cracks me up, though.
You did not get to play football with us. This time, I'm going to let you decide which team you want to be on. All righty, there you go.
Well, Catherine has been talking all morning about how she's a professional horse rider. She's got all kinds of horse experience, so I definitely think that I want to be on her team.
Megan honestly makes smart decisions when it comes to the competition.
You are the blue team. Amber, you're the red team.
Christy Joe is going to do the lasso. I'm going to do the barrel racing. Jessica and Destiny are going to pig wrestle. I have a dream team. Peyton's going to lasso the cow.
I'm good at this.
I'm going to do the barrel racing, no brainer. And my other 3 teammates are going to chase pigs and pull scarves off their necks.
Get set, rodeo!
Christy Joe and Peyton start off with a little trot on the horses.
I'm gonna full throttle it.
Then they do the lassoing.
I'm really nervous to do the lasso because if I don't, hook the bull, my team's gonna lose, and it's all gonna be because of me.
And the horses run away.
The horses are taking off, and Christy Joe is running after the horse.
They switch people.
She
horses. So I get on the horse, and all I can think of is make that noise to make it go. So I'm like, come on.
Kathy was like, I am a pro horser, y'all.
Amber and I crossed each other's paths.
This isn't bumper horses, Kathy.
What am I gonna do? Am I gonna cut her off at the pass and possibly spook her horse? I made the choice to go around.
Yeah, right, you're barely controlling that thing.
It didn't take that much time. It was just a second, but I still could have went a lot faster.
We are neck and neck with the other team, and it all comes down to the greased pig wrestling.
Go, Ina, go! The greased pig part is just...
In my life, I have never laughed quite as hard watching the girls run around trying to get the bandanas off a greased pig.
These pigs are like, seriously, they went to college or something because they're a lot smarter than they look.
These pigs went to college. I still can't believe they brought Rodeo back. This is the greatest.
It's down to 2 pigs. It's Jessica and Ina. And Ina's not moving like she normally moves. She's like stalking her pig.
Ina, grab him!
So I am freaking out at this point.
This is pure insanity.
Failure is not an option.
It's the last pig, and little bastard is fast.
Who is screaming like that?
Shut up!
Amber and the red team won.
This has been the best moment I have had. Thank God. Eventually you have to win. Like, I mean, you can't always lose, right?
That was so much harder, huh?
In my notes, I have written Kathy's salad, but what I meant to write was Kathy's sad.
I am so upset at this point right now because horses are my thing and we lost.
It's my 4th loss.
How is it possible that I can't win in these competitions? It's just been so devastating.
Peyton and Catherine both missed out on chances for a date.
My MVP on this one is going to be Jessica. She went twice in the pig pen. I mean, she actually went crazy.
Things you'll do for love.
Yes.
Jessica is the MVP, most valuable pig wrangler.
Can't believe it. Like, not only am I having a date, I have a solo date. It's just gonna be me and Brett, and we're finally gonna get some time together.
And the other 3 girls on the team will get a group date with Brett.
Christy Joe, Amber, and Destiny, we're going to go out on a date tonight and have a really awesome time. It'll be great. Let's get the hell out of this pig shit. There was no greased pigs hurt in this challenge.
They head back to the house.
I felt like I was going in front of a firing squad. I did feel like I was on death row. I still cannot wrap my mind around it. It doesn't make sense to me.
Don't lay on your bed, woman. You were just on a horse. Amber is still so banged up from the football game. As my fiance put it, she has hamburger knees.
But even though I'm hurting, I will not let any of these cuts and bruises get in my way to Brett.
Who goes 0 for 4? Who?
Horses? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Whoa, Kathy, calm down.
I have never been this unconsolable. There's nothing that any girl in this house can say to make me feel better.
I don't know if you're going home yet.
Yeah.
So stop freaking out.
If you keep looking at it pessimistically, because I think...
Who's my competition,
I know that.
Why are you throwing a tantrum?
You gotta suck it up, and you gotta do
I'm
the way-
sucking it up.
I am sucking it up. Like, bitch.
I'm so excited because I get to go on a group date with Brett. But I wish that Chrissy Joe isn't on our date with us because I think she's full of shit and I don't like her.
It is fine dining in complete darkness.
Why?
You use your senses, your sense of touch, smell. But the best part about it is pitch black.
What?
The room is so dark you can't see anything at all. So I've got Michael right here for you guys. He is...
Hello.
our
What are you
visually
doing?
impaired server, so
Smile.
the person that actually will serve your table is actually blind. So you want to put your right hand on his right shoulder, okay?
Wow, this is actually kind of cool.
It's pitch dark. I ate in the dark a few times when I was a kid and we ran out of electricity, but this was going to be a sensual experience.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna have fun tonight. I don't care.
Immediately, Christy Joe is all over Brett.
Now this is what the fine girls experienced while dining in the dark.
We had a couple glasses of wine. He was telling me all these like drinking stories from school, and I was like, I bet you have some good stories.
And this is what I experienced during the date.
We had a couple glasses of wine.
The other ladies are just totally clueless.
It has to be like natural.
You know, usually Christy Joe doesn't want to kiss me, and now she's really excited and jumping all over me, and this is going to be good.
But this only lasts a little bit.
Okay, I don't know what's going on because it's completely dark in here, but all I hear is there's a bunch of rustling.
Are you guys
Wrestling, we're wrestling.
No!
And she's pinching my nipples.
Christy Joe starts to get weird.
Oh my God.
What the hell are they doing?
God, she's violent, man. I'm moving chairs.
So Brett decides to switch up the seating a little.
I'm gonna be straight up, but at one point while eating, it actually became a kickbox battle. I was like,
I don't know what she's doing.
I'd like to say it's turning me on, but you can only get bloody so many times at a dinner when it starts to turn you off a little bit. She's being selfish.
Wait, don't be selfish, bitch.
No, I gave you your spot in the limo.
You gave it to me?
Well,
Okay,
you took
thanks,
it.
Michael.
Gladly.
Destiny has to go pee, so Christy Joe tags along,
Christy Joe and Destiny go to the bathroom at the same time. Big mistake.
leaving Amber and Brett alone. Every time I read her name, I want to say ombre.
But I do want to kiss you.
We're gonna get to that right
Okay.
now. Eating in the dark.
They get all hot and bothered.
It's such an awesome moment. It's the hottest, sexiest kiss ever. And I'm thinking, I hope this is Brett I'm kissing. Moments like this with Brett that nobody else knows about is so few and far between that I'm holding this sacred and I just don't want anyone else to know about it.
The date is all done and they go back to the house.
I really felt like I got to know the girls at a much different level. It brought out all of our other senses. Sense of touch, sense of smell, sense of being able to block a punch. That's important in the dark.
Christy Joe manages to get Brett alone in his room.
Christy Joe just hogs him up, and she doesn't give a crap about anybody else.
This is not cool at all.
That's my
I'm
problem.
messing with your head.
And then that's what I assumed. So I really want to be with Christy Joe, but I'm feeling she's not emotionally available at this point in her life. My heart says keep her. My head says let her go.
She probably is messing with his head.
I think you still love the guy that you were with or used to be with or still live with or whatever you do. I just find it very difficult for me to proceed. There's this push, shove, and until you figure that out, I don't want you to go, but I can't keep you here.
I don't want you to go, but I don't want you to stay. Literally what?
It's a constant challenge with Brett because on one hand he's telling me how great I am, and on the other hand he's telling me that he just doesn't know about us. So I'm constantly in limbo with him.
They are confusing. I don't even know.
Without a doubt, Christy Joe is completely emotionally unstable. But you know what? I love crazy girls. I can deal with it, and it's turning me on.
Brett says he loves crazy girls, but, first of all, don't call girls crazy. That's rude. But second of all, aren't you here to find love, Brett? Because it seems like none of your past relationships worked out, so maybe all those girls were crazy girls. Maybe you should find one that isn't.
Will you stay here?
Yes, I would.
And just lay here with me
Yes,
and just
I would love
nothing.
to.
Just hang.
And just
just
be able to
lay,
talk normally.
hold, watch a movie, and that's it.
Absolutely.
Just nothing
If
else.
you can lock the door, that'd be great.
The door will be so locked.
Christy Joe gets to hang out with Brett for the night.
You know, like, why is he spending the night with her?
Ridiculous. What the hell is going on? It just makes me feel like I want to give up almost. Because I'm like, apparently, you and Christy Joe are like already in love or something.
She stays till 4:21 a.m. You know it was 4:20 and they just didn't want to put it because everyone would be like, blaze it, dude.
We spent the majority of the night together. You know, we're getting really close, and I'm really falling for Brett, and I'm starting to feel a connection, and I'm scared.
Kathy is up bright and early to make Brett some brekkie in bed.
Elimination is tonight, and I have not won a single date, so I decide I'm gonna make my own damn date. Breakfast in bed with Brett. Last-ditch effort, the only time to get him alone. It's my only shot.
She's lucky because he doesn't usually even stay at the house for real.
I think that Brett should just put Catherine out of her misery because she's like an old horse that you have to shoot or something.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
But he took that nap with Christy Joe, so he's still there apparently.
Brett, did I wake you up? I figured if I can't win a date, I'm gonna do everything else I can.
You're just gonna bring a
So
date?
I'm gonna bring a date.
You can't win a date, you just bring a date?
I'm gonna bring a date to you.
Kathy toasts a whole loaf of bread and serves it to Brett. Literally, there's a whole loaf of bread on that plate there. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I swear, slices of toast.
I know John had let all the girls know that they needed to let him know before they just came into the room. But I'll tell you what, now that I'm starting to know the girls, I'm really not minding. Actually like the fact that they're making an effort to come in and get to know me.
She's gonna force him to love her.
On that note, I hate to say this, I've got to literally go.
Breakfast with Brett, I leveled out the playing field a little bit. I'm pushing myself on him.
Hey! Give me some eyes! Look at me! Cool your jets!
But at least I had more than 10 minutes with him.
But he has to go because it's time for his date with Jessica.
This date is gonna make or break me.
Right now, there is a lot of girls in this house. The sweet, innocent ones, the earthy ones, and of course the hot sex kittens. And I gotta be honest with you, I have not gone on a solo date with Jessica yet, and I was very curious to find out about my hot little grease pig catcher.
They're going paintballing.
Nice shot.
I would love to know why she chose to wear these. Is she trying to look like Catwoman?
Hi-oh! We're going up against a formidable opponent.
Now you know who we're going up against today?
No idea.
Ugly Big John.
Who was apparently a sniper for the Marines?
He's good. He knows what he's doing, but we're gonna beat him.
As long as you protect me. We're going against Big John, who is covered in black from head to toe in a tower, ready to sniper us. This is gonna be bad. One last kiss for good luck.
One last kiss before we die.
John, you ready?
This does look fun.
Go, 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 go.
Jessica, she looks so sexy, so hot. Loving Jessica right now.
Oh, that was good. That was good shit.
Jess does seem nice, so I think it's cool that they got to have a one-on-one date and get to know each other better.
I am glad that this was our first date because now I know that each time is just gonna get better and better.
I'm seeing a very seductive side of Jessica. There's a part of her that loves to play and get dirty.
Thank you so much.
And the sweet, innocent thing is melting away quickly.
But back at the house,
I'm going to make sure Brett sees me when he gets home.
Daisy and Megan set up a little surprise for Brett.
Hello, I see you. Oh, that man is wounded when he comes home from war. He needs loving.
We're here for you.
I see that.
I'll see you tonight, elimination.
Okay.
He's like almost completely unimpressed. He doesn't give one shit.
My last date was like a million years ago with Brett. And yeah, we've spent maybe quality other time together, but hopefully he just hasn't forgotten about me.
And hey, guess what? It's elimination time.
Oh my gosh.
I'm feeling really confident going into elimination tonight, and I feel like we're finally gonna move past all of this drama and just be able to start connecting on a deeper level.
Brett and I haven't spent that much time together lately, and I feel like our connection is fading, but I'm just hoping that he remembers how strong it was in the beginning.
He's got a hard decision ahead of him because 2 girls have to go home tonight.
Every single woman has had a date and I have not.
This is a girl who, last time, was about to go home. She showed me not only did she work her ass off to win a challenge, but today she really stepped up and did an awesome job. So Jessica, would you come down here, please?
Good shit. He picks Jessica first.
I think Jessica is a little bit too sweet and innocent to date somebody like Brett.
This next girl kisses absolutely amazingly in the dark. Amber, would you come down here, please?
Yes.
Then Amber, that makes sense.
I just really cannot believe I still have not been given a pass yet, especially after we had such a great night.
Would you come down here, please?
Daisy gets picked.
Megan, would you come down here, please?
Megan.
A super hot rock chick. Good times. Destiny,
And Destiny.
I'm more than a super hot rock chick. You know, I want another chance to get that alone time with him, so I'm hoping just keep me one more night.
Then the music gets stressful.
Christy Joe, would you come down here, please?
I notice the energy in the room completely changes when I get a pass because it's all about jealousy at this point, and you know what? It's not my fault, ladies. Brett likes me, get over it.
3 ladies left and only 1 pass.
Here it is.
It's down to Ina, Catherine, and Peyton.
One side of my brain is saying you're going home. One side of my brain is saying don't give up.
And this decision is strictly based on what I feel. Ina, would you come down here, please? Would you stay here in this house and continue to rock my world?
He ends up keeping Ina.
My Ukrainian love tank.
I'm so relieved. I'm gonna try to get that connection back with Brett because I think we could have a great time together.
Poor Peyton is going home. I liked her.
I can't stand the thought that leaving you in here and us ending disastrously, and it's not a cop-out on my part. I just don't want to lose you as a friend.
I think that we had the makings of an incredible, passionate couple.
And that means Catherine is also going home.
I'm sick right now. It's a horrible feeling. The frustrating thing about this situation is that everyone had a date with him. I didn't, but I gave it my all. I know there's people in there that don't want it as much as me, but he'll have to figure that out for himself.
Well, dang.
Want to come down?
Here we are, 7 girls left, and Christy Joe is the most selfish girl in this house. So girls, better watch out.
Get your breads bruised and crack those suckers. It's time for a cheers, you This was an eventful episode. So fun. I'll see you in the next one. Later, taters. Later, taters. Later, taters.